Welcome back, my gardening friends. Well, things are growing quite quickly, and it won't be long before we need to start sowing some of the garden vegetables. Not just some of my giants. They're the broad beans, long parsnips, carrots and beetroots at the back, the heavy onions and long leeks. A lot of these now need to be potted up. And a company has offered to help me out. So this is Dynomyco very interesting container, and they've also sent me some samples as well. So there's going to be a little raffle for a couple of these sachets for now. This is added to our compost mixes. It's more of a pellet form, I'll show you shortly, not like the powder that we normally get that goes everywhere. This won't get wasted. And it's a mycorrrhizal inoculants, and that will work with the roots and produce better plants. So we're going to give it a try. We need a level teaspoon, which is approximately 5 grams. I have weighed it, and a full heaped teaspoon was probably a little bit too much for a ½ litre planting pot. So you don't want to be putting too much in, but you don't want to be putting not enough in. So we'll be experimenting, and we will be doing a comparison. So the plants on the right were chitted, and the plants on the left were sown. So what a difference that seems to have made. But we'll be picking two very similar ones to do a little experiment, one with and one without the mycorrhizal. So I've chosen two plants to the best of my ability. I think they look both same sort of colour, etc. I've pre-filled the pots. As always, get a pot the same size as that you're going to be popping in, so that it goes in nicely. I think we've caught those just in time. Just open those roots up just a little bit, so that should now pop straight in. Remove the odd weed, and then I can just top those roots there up that are showing on the surface with a little bit of fresh compost. Here's the one that we're going to add the mycorrhizal into. It's such a good idea, instead of trying to squish the plants and damage the roots, take out those few bits. Again, we'll just check the roots. Maybe a little bit more pot bound. We'll just open those just up a little bit, just to give them a bit of a hand. We'll just pop a little bit of that mycorrhizal in the bottom, and then we'll just pop a bit round the outsides as we go. Always awkward when you're trying to do it on film. And again, we'll just top those bottom bits up, and we'll see how these two get on. But I'm really looking forward to seeing how this works. And as I say, it comes in that package like that, little sticky labels to hold the lid on during transport. But I've been using them to make sure the top doesn't come off, because it's not perhaps the easiest. But yeah, great packaging. And if you would like one of those sachets, there's two to give away to two different people. Just drop me a Gmail. It's open to anyone anywhere in the world, what you would use this on. There's 20 grams in this packet, so you probably get 5 to 6 pots maybe out of that, if you just skimp a little bit. And if you're really interested and you want to take a look at their site, the links are in the description below. There's an affiliated link which helps me, and then I think there's quite a good percentage off for yourselves. But if you want to wait until you see how these go, by all means, it's entirely up to you. I'm just making you aware that there is a product out there that might suit your needs. So I'm going to be busy now potting some, probably nearer all of these, but because they've been tightly packed, I haven't noticed a little bit of aphid damage, so we're going to need to treat that. And then tomatoes are growing massive, and I believe I've got some Cape gooseberries in there, and some other bits of chitted things that need doing as well. So I'm going to be a busy boy for the next wee while. And not forgetting the alpine strawberries that are getting out of control, so I can use the smaller pots for those as we swap them over. And we've got plenty of homemade compost to do the potting up, so it's costing nothing. As always, the rules will be in the description below, start and finish times, and you do need to re-email me back once we've done the raffle flutter draw. I won't be prompting you. Happy gardening to you all. Till next time, my friends. Ta-ra for now.